One of the folks that works with Street Grace is a victim of human trafficking, and she talked about her story. I will never forget that story, and when you take the statistics and turn it into a human being, it'll change you.
The first time I was sold for sex, I was taken to another city, and there was this big house, and we went in, and there's a bunch of girls sitting in the floor, and I was like the smallest one. I had no idea what was gonna happen. So other girls are sitting there crying, and I'm confused, and at the end of the day, you're realizing a guy would come in, pick a girl, and they would either go upstairs or downstairs. And the girls were crying, and you could hear girls screaming upstairs. And I kind of had an idea at that point that I was gonna get hurt. I don't know most of the men, but my dad always transported me. My dad would always take me to these places. He'd tell my mom we were going somewhere, or if it was gonna be an overnight thing, we would say I was going to spend a night at somebody's house. And really, my dad was going to drop me off at some man's house or wherever, and he would take my clothes and leave.
So this is why Demand an End is important. It's really about education and training, because oftentimes we think people will be coming from overseas and out of state, and that may well be the case. But what you find out is really the demand is homegrown.
I'm thankful for Street Grace because we are not only preventing kids from going what I went through, but then on the other side, we're also going after the demand side. So we're trying to stop it from several different angles. We're filling in the gaps that need to happen, and I love that.
When we're talking about one of our most vulnerable populations, children, we as adults, we don't have just a legal obligation, which of course we do, but we have a moral obligation as well. Again, we're talking about children who are being victimized, who are being abused, and they don't have to be, and we can do something about it. Whether we're in law enforcement, we're in hospitality, we're in transportation, we're at the Attorney General's office, we're in a school, all of us, with increased awareness and interest, we can stop it.